Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. Thank you for showing support by clicking that like button or subscribe if you're not already. I'm going to pull 10 cards for a general reading for the upcoming week. This will be a nearly personal reading, so you'll have an opportunity to ask a question, maybe in how to move forward in a certain situation. So try avoiding a yes or no question and let's dig a little deeper. We'll also pull past, present, future, and the outcome, and we'll finish it up with one supporting message from the universe has your back. So the first card, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. A lot of pentacle energy, so money could be a factor, job, professionalism, finances, things like that, but it ultimately ends up good with that Ten of Cups here. So a lot of things going on, right? I feel that we're on our way to try to achieve something. The first thing that stands out to me, of course, is that Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, but also look at this, Nine and Ace of Pentacles, which means 10 of Cups. So I don't know, could be a long-term situation, a long-term event, relationship, partnership, business, finances, things like that. Something long-term is taking place here. In this, in the current position, the Seven of Pentacles, you're working towards something. I feel that you might have been working towards something for a long time, like a long time. And so I feel that you're ready to start seeing the fruits of your labor. You know, you've put in a lot of work and I feel that you're ready to harvest, but I feel that this message might be saying there's still a way to go, right? Because there's Seven of Pentacles here. You have room to grow or go until you reach 10. So still a little bit of work to achieve. I feel that you feel ready mentally because you've been at this situation or at this project or at this relationship or at this job for such a long time. You're ready to see the dividends, right? The payoff. But I feel that the universe is saying you're almost there. It's not quite, you're not quite there yet, or things are in motion, but just be a little bit more patient. So Six of Pentacles, generosity, right? This is the challenge position. I feel like there's probably some kind of recognition, maybe some kind of pay increase, could be something that you're not receiving yet. And I feel that's what all this hard work is for, right? You're itching to receive something, some kind of validation for all of your hard work that you've put in. Now it could be for a relationship, right? You've put in a lot of time, a lot of affection, attention, efforts, all of that good stuff, and maybe you're waiting for the dividends for that, right? Like the wedding. When are we getting married, or when are we having kids, or when are we getting a house, or whatever that situation is. In business, I feel that you've been putting in all the work already. You're waiting for the payoff, maybe a promotion or a bonus or some kind of pay increase of some kind. So that's what's going on here. You haven't achieved that yet. Maybe you're feeling a little bit frustrated, like you continue to be overlooked. But in the grounding position, your motivation, Ace of Pentacles, you want a new beginning. It could be that you're thinking of, without the acknowledgement, right, with the Six of Pentacles, without that gratitude or appreciation or validation, it seems like you might be thinking about exploring something new, or maybe a new method to achieve that, right? A new method. For example, if you've been thinking about getting married with somebody, right, and haven't figured out what the right time is, maybe you've been working hard towards saving for a ring, or saving for the event, or just making those plans, right? You're ready for things to happen. I feel like maybe you're thinking of a different method, like, you know what, we've put this off long enough, right? There was a whole pandemic that maybe delayed some things, right? Maybe you're saying, you know what, that it delayed it long enough, forget that initial plan. Let's do a smaller ceremony, right? Or let's do an outdoor ceremony or whatever. Now, it could also be related to business, right? Of course, finances, coins, pentacles, If you are not receiving the recognition that you deserve or that you feel that you deserve, not getting the pay increase or, salary adjustment of some kind, the promotion you've been working toward, if you're not getting any of that, this could be ideas of maybe I should start my own business, or maybe I should start looking elsewhere. Maybe it's time. Maybe I should move to somewhere where I would. Okay, so as I was saying, you might be considering thinking about going to somewhere where you might be appreciated. That's that Ace of Pentacles. So, Four of Wands. This is in the recent past position. This card does represent, it's building that foundation. Whatever the situation is that you are in currently, right? You love the idea. You are excited, jazzed, enthusiastic about this situation, right? Whether it was a job, whether it was a relationship, you put in a lot of work. You saw it going the distance, right? We see that here with the Four of Wands. You wanted it to be long term. So you were excited and you put in a lot of work toward it, right? That's that Four of Wands. You put in a lot of work toward the situation because you felt enthusiastic about the outcome in the long term. So I feel like you're ready. You're just ready for those dividends to pay off. Now we see the Six of Cups in your crowning position, right? This is your conscious goal. This is planning for a big event. You're planning for this. You've put in the work for it already, which is amazing. But we also have two sixes here, right? The sixes are a signal. There's something, maybe a bad habit. It could be that you're over functioning in your situation. It could be that you're doing such a good job in your role, in your job, that they feel you are irreplaceable, right? What does that mean? It means that if you're the only one who can do a certain job, train somebody else to do it. That opens an opportunity for them to advance you, right? Because they feel at this time, we can't possibly promote them. There's nobody else who can do that job, right? So one, train somebody else who can do that job as well. That gives you room to improve, room to get promoted, but also shows your leadership skills as well. Now, if we're talking about a romantic relationship or partnership, the Six of Cups represents planning as well. Similarly, represents planning. Your conscious goal, I feel that the plans you've made so far maybe need a little bit of flexibility, right, to maneuver. So that's all that Six of Cups mean. If we're thinking about bad habits in a connection, it could be that you've taken on the burden of planning for this event, for whatever it is your relationship is moving toward. It could be you've taken on the burden of planning for that event. And I feel that this is just a signal for you to delegate, right? To delegate some of the tasks. You don't have to do it all on your own. After all, it is a partnership. So Nine of Pentacles, the future position, right? Independence. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's this situation that you are working on, whether work, love, whatever, that you've taken on a lot of the burdens, right? And it's almost like a martyr type of vibe where you wanted to get the praises. And that's great, but it's leaving you frustrated by not. So I feel that once you start to evenly distribute some of the tasks, whether in the relationship or in the job or whatever, once you start to do that, I feel that you're going to be living your best life with this Nine of Pentacles, right? You're going to, you'll notice that your mood is starting to change because all the pressure isn't on you, right? So it's like evenly distribute some of the tasks, right? That'll lighten your load. That'll make you feel a little lighter, a little happier. So that's that Nine of Pentacles vibe. And we also have the Ten of Wands, burdens, right? This is your energy. So removing those burdens by sharing, right? It shouldn't have to be just yours. Shouldn't have to be just your load to carry. You're over functioning in a situation. I feel the message here is to delegate. The Knight of Wands, in and out. Maybe you have difficulty trusting, right? Difficulty trusting people to do as good a job as you would, but sometimes who cares as long as the job gets done. So this Knight of Wands, it's like you want to relinquish control, and then you're like, that's not how I would do it. That's okay. As long as it gets done, that's the important thing here. Queen of Cups, devotion and the hopes and fears. Queen of Cups, feeling very abundant, something you love, someone you love, something you love to do, having deep emotions for that. It's because you're so passionate in this situation that you want it to be successful. It's why you continue to give your all. I feel that this abundance down here is a message, that you're going to achieve success, right? But you don't have to carry the load all by yourself, right? You get the glory. You get the glory. You get the glory by, yes, we did this together. I trained this person and they did such a fantastic job. Or, we planned this, me and my partner, we planned this very successful event, whatever it is, a lot of devotion, a lot of love. You get the glory because you work together. The 10 of Cups, happiness. Yes, I feel like, we talked about earlier, redistributing some of the burdens that you often carry by yourself. By redistributing, it feels like your mindset is just different. It's lighter, it's happier. And I feel that you're starting to see the dividends you were waiting to, or praises or acknowledgement that you've been waiting to hear all along. I feel that those changes that take place is going to impact both professional and personal life. So whatever this situation is, whether it's financial, business, personal, relationships, love, who cares? It's going to impact all areas of your life, and it's going to be fruitful for you. So that's that 10 of Cups energy. So I'm going to pause right here because I got to go pick up my son. BRB. Bye. Okay, so I'm back. Let's get back to the reading. I'll do the past, present, future, and the outcome. Cards with the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what these have to say. Okay, so for the past, freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Present. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. All right, here's the current or present energy right now. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And then finally, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So that's the outcome for you. All right, so next you'll have an opportunity to ask questions. So I'm going to separate these cards into the planets, which talk about what is your motivation, the zodiac signs, which will discuss how to move forward in your situation, and then the elements, which talk about the additional energy you should place into the situation that you're thinking about. So if you want to know how to move forward, let's pull these cards. So we're doing the planets first, which again talk about motivation. Jupiter. Then the zodiac signs, how you should move forward in the situation that you're thinking about or connected to. Pisces. And then finally the additional energy you should put into the situation that you're thinking about or asking about, and that's fire. So fire, water, fire. Seems like taking action is going to be the message here in this situation. Jupiter. Your motivation. Why are you asking the question? Why do you want to know more about the situation? Right? It's because you want to expand, and I feel that you want to know what direction that you should move in, what direction you should navigate. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, but it's also a protective energy. So I feel that this is self-preservation. You want to know in the situation that you're thinking about or connected to, you want to know the external connection, whether it's your job or whether it's a personal relationship or a romantic relationship. You want to know where that situation stands so that you know whether you should stick with it and give it your all to expand, or if you should navigate in a totally different direction altogether. So I feel you're asking because you want to know what direction you need to move. I feel that's a version of self preservation. You want to do what's best for you rather than what's best for the relationship or what's best for the company. Or, I feel that you want to make decisions that are going to protect your longevity in the situation, right? So expansion's very strong, very prominent in your reading here. You want to grow, and I feel that Jupiter energy is like taking action, but doing it in a way where you maintain your integrity, right? Jupiter Sagittarius energy. So the next card we have is Pisces energy. How should you move forward? Well, what would Pisces do? Pisces is this energy of, you know, it's water energy. So I feel that it's putting your all into it, all of your emotions and all of your, passions. I feel it's pouring it all into this situation. Pisces energy. This is the I believe card. So I feel that you believe you can make things happen. All you need is the actual action to do it, right? The intention is there. Now you need to follow through with the action. So Pisces energy. One thing I would caution here with Pisces though is to avoid escapism. Don't just escape, or run from the situation because times get tough, right? Times are going to get tough in whatever situation you're involved in. There are going to be tests, there's going to be peaks and valleys. So don't run when things get tough. It's kind of like power through. What are other solutions that you can explore? So that's Pisces energy. Avoid escapism. And if you stick with a plan and you really feel it's not going in the direction you need, find another alternative, right? There's other ways where you can maintain your reputation, maintain your integrity. You can leave a situation, like leave a job or leave a connection without burning bridges, right? So, fire energy, additional energy that you should put into the situation is action, of course, right? Passion. I feel that whatever it is that you're passionate about, if you want this to succeed, right? I feel that this is a signal that you really have to take action, grab the bull by the horns, and really take charge of a situation. So I feel that's what this fire element is really explaining to you is take control of the situation because you can control the outcome. You can control your destiny, right? So I feel that's what this card is signaling. Now let's pull one final card. This will be the supporting message for this reading, and let's see what that has to say. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Oh, okay, that's so nice. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me and take care. Bye.